All right, y'all. Check this out. You already know, right? Pablo Rivera, watch me make it happen. I started thinking today about Simone Biles moments, right? Y'all know who Simone Biles is, right? The GOAT, right? You know what I mean? The best gymnast ever to live or something like that, you know what I mean? But anyways, I remember one year she ended up getting the spins, right? Or it was something called, like, I forget if it was the spins or whatever it was called, but it was like, let's just say it's the spins. And basically what it was is when she was up in the air, she didn't know where the ground was. You see what I'm saying? And like, she'd be up, if y'all seen her, if y'all didn't see her, Google her, you know what I mean? Because she goes up and she's doing all these flips and everything like that. I mean, the complexity of her moves be more complex than all the other ones, all the other competitors and all that, right? So when she's up there doing the thing, she ended up getting the spins, right? And she couldn't figure out where the ground was, you know? Now listen, here's where I'm gonna separate a little bit from the gymnastics type of terminology and all that, right? But when you out in the world and the world is spinning around and things ain't necessarily what they seem and the outcomes are not necessarily the outcomes that you're looking for, and a matter of fact, maybe even your task management ain't necessarily going in the order that you thought those tasks were supposed to go, right? What I do is I gotta find a fixed reference point, right? If you running or you doing whatever, the best way to get yourself acclimated to where you are or where you need to go is to find a fixed reference point, right? So let me ask you something. When you're in your Simone Biles moment and you flipping and you twisting and turning through life, you know what I'm saying? And you start to get discombobulated, what in your life is a fixed reference point that you can look at and get your bearings again, right? Yo, mine is my parents, my mother, my father, my wife, and believe it or not, my kids. Because I can sit there and I can if things start going a little bit crazy and all that. When I was younger, I had the benefit of my father telling me, son, I don't want to teach you what to think. I want to teach you how to think. And man, I tell you what, that was one of the best tools I got in my toolbox, because now I have a process by which I can go about what it is that I'm thinking about, right? How it is that I think about it, right? My wife, I always told y'all before, if y'all follow me, y'all understand that my wife and my father, they got a very, very, very similar way of being able to help me out and deal with me. Yes, I say deal with me because I'm something to deal with, you know what I'm saying? But then on top of that, my kids, because I believe that our kids are a reflection of ourselves, right? So when I look at my kids and I see them going through a little bit of a difficult moment or something like that, I want to do the same thing. I want to teach them how to think, right? But a lot of times I'm the one going through a difficult time, and I can sit there and I try to look at it through the lens of my kids, because a lot of times when we look at it through the lens of a grown-up, we get the spins and we don't have no reference point, right? Look at your children. Look at all children if you ain't got a child. Look at your wife. Look at a significant other. And if you ain't got that and you ain't got your parents with you, well, now we got a task that we need to do. You need to be able to find out in your life, what is your fixed reference point? Listen, you need help, I got you. Call me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I can be one of them fixed reference points for you. You know what I mean? Or at least I can assist you with that. So, yo, that's the message, right? Find your fixed reference point, because we all Simone Biles at one moment, you know what I'm saying? Whether we the Simone Biles who's getting the spins or the Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles, right? But I believe that all of us are the GOAT, right? Nobody got our own set of circumstances, right? We all individual in that way. So listen, be the GOAT, find your fixed reference point. My name is Pablo Rivera. Watch me make it happen.